Akin. Apologies for mispronouncing your name in my last video, but it seems that everyone knows your name now, don't they? Since your legitimate rape fiasco has captivated the entire country, you've also succeeded in becoming our nation's biggest laughingstock. Congratulations, Mr. Akin. Now, in my last video, I don't think that I quite covered how much of a failure you are. So let's recap, shall we?
The importance of all of us. Okay, so if an abortion could be considered in a case of, say, a tubal pregnancy or something like that, what about in the case of rape? Should it be legal or not?
Well, you know, people always want to try and make that as one of those things. Well, how do you slice this particularly tough sort of ethical question? It seems to me, first of all, from what I understand from doctors, that's really rare. If it's a legitimate rape, the female body has ways to try to shut that whole thing down. But let's assume that maybe that didn't work or something. You know, I think there should be some punishment, but the punishment ought to be on the rapist and not attacking.
There are some inconsistencies with your story. Like every fucking thing that you said. You're intolerable. Have you ever thought, maybe, just maybe, about certain cases where you may have to choose between the mother and the child? No, of course you haven't. As far as your legitimate rape bullshit is concerned, let's go over this in detail. Now, let's say for a moment that abortion is legal under the pretenses of rape and incest. Now that abortion is legal, okay, there are ways to tell whether a woman has been legitimately raped. These methods are called rape kits, forensic evidence, you know, the shit that we use to catch the bad guy. And I'm not saying that women have not lied in rape cases, but this is why we have things like forensic evidence. This is why we leave it up to the good men and women in our forensic departments, within our police forces, to solve these things. But unfortunately, the world is a little bit more chaotic than that. You know, Mr. Akin, you strike me as the type of person that has never had to suffer, that has never had a family member of female gender in particular that has been raped. Have you? You see, people from your fucking world, you don't know suffering, do you? You don't know what it's like to have a family member that has been raped, do you? Of course you don't, because you're a spoiled fucking idiot politician. And you don't deserve a position in the fucking Senate. You and I both know that you don't deserve to be there. But whatever. And that concludes this video.